Hey guys, Muzzlingen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I wanted to jump into the BROLY stage of Dragon Ball history once again, but with a different team this time. I've been trying out a bunch of different teams on this event, because obviously in terms of stuff that came out with the anniversary, in terms of like difficult content, this is pretty much all we have, because let's be fair, the Dokkan events for Vegito and Gogeta aren't exactly difficult. So I've been trying this out with a bunch of different teams, and I thought we would jump in today and do a video with the KAMEHAMEHA team, but I wanted to focus on using some units that I haven't really been using a lot lately, or been using in videos. Obviously almost every video I've put out over the last few days has either contained or been about one of the blue fusions. In fact, this video potentially will even go up on the day that the same day as the video with both of them against Realm of Gods Super Battle Road. So I decided we would not bring them on the team, even though of course both of them are on the KAMEHAMEHA category. So we're going to give some other units the shine, including quite a few units that are not like massively duped out or anything like that, including this Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, who obviously transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Haven't really used him a huge amount since I got him from his initial banner, because of course he hasn't returned on Global yet. And he's actually very decent, even at 55%. So he's going to be a very good unit to run on the team. I'm actually going to keep him linked up with the with the LR UI, because of course once the Int one transforms to Super Saiyan 3, they will then of course both have over in a flash, so they will link together pretty well. And then this Goku, as long as you pick up 3 orbs, he gives himself a 33% chance to dodge, and if you pick, and a small attack boost I think as well. And then if you pick up 6 orbs, he is super effective against all types. So he's obviously going to be very, very good as well. Grab those for you. We've got the physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Of course, infinite defensive stacking units are super, super good on these long form events. Not just for the fact that by the time we get near to the end, he's basically not going to take any damage at all, but the fact that he's going to be able to heal us a huge amount from the physical orbs that he picks up. So, to be perfectly honest, I feel like this team is quite easily capable of a no items run, as long as we don't get some terrible RNG, because the couple of things I'm definitely concerned about is when we get later on into the event, both of the Super Saiyan Broly phases are physical. So if we don't get those 3 orbs, and then even if we do, he doesn't dodge, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku has the potential to get absolutely destroyed by Broly. Especially because, like I say, mine doesn't have any dupes, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So let's put you in the front, I guess, because then this gives the UI Goku a couple of chances to dodge here, since he's not going to get his 18 key super attack anyway. So we shouldn't finish him off between the 2 Gokus in the front here. Of course, he super attacks in the first slot, so Goku probably going to take a reasonable amount of damage from this, I would think. Yeah, 160k. Oof. But we do have a decent amount of HP with this team. I didn't see. I think we're what, 400 and something, 460. Let me see. I'll go straight into the super attack animation, so we won't see. So UI hopefully doesn't finish him off and then gets a couple of dodges here, is what we really want. Yeah, 470, so we've got plenty of HP. We can take the odd 160, maybe 200k super attack and still be able to recover pretty well. Especially with, like I say, the amount of healing that the physical blue Goku is going to be able to give us. I feel like I should say at this point, because the team, other than Gohan as the leads, every single unit on this team is Goku, so I feel like I'm just going to be saying Goku a lot and keep forgetting to specify which one it is. So rather than constantly keep correcting myself, I'm just going to hope that you guys will be able to get who I'm talking about when I do it. So I will try and be specific each time, but I feel like it's just bound to happen at this point and has probably happened already. So hopefully Gohan finishes him off here. He's got type advantage yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, big crit, and we say goodbye to Vegeta. So Goku going to transform to Super Saiyan 3. Now we get to see him really flex his potential here, and hopefully we can be rocking these 6 orbs wherever possible. Obviously, one strategy, I could run him with the blue Goku, because the orb changing would, of course, help out with being able to get 6 orbs. But then, of course, it kind of can screw over the actual blue Goku, because he needs those orbs himself. So I think I am actually going to put UI in the first slot. He's gotten quite a few dodges already, so I don't think we can drop any of these other int orbs down. And if I do this, it's not going to... No. Well, at least we can get the 3, so that means we do get the dodge chance with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is really what we want to be aiming for every turn. Obviously, the type advantage thing, well, super effective against all types technically, is something that we want to go for, just for that extra damage. But the dodge is probably the most important part, because he's got reasonably good defense, even at 55%. But of course, as we get further on into the event, he is definitely going to start taking a little bit more damage. But over a 2 million attack stat for a 55% unit is very, very good. And yeah, even against this AGL Broly, he's taking double-digit damage. So that is all good. Now, Namek Goku here, we do need to drop below 70% HP if we want him to transform, which we're not even quite at just yet. So this will be an interesting one. Although I think here, so Goku's defense is not going to be high enough that we don't take any damage. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll grab these same type orbs for now, because I feel like this early into the event, a super attack could still do decent damage to us. But I do think that it is very possible that Namek Goku is not going to be transforming until maybe nearer to the end of the event, because in terms of normal attacks, I'm pretty sure all of these guys are already at a point where they're not really going to be taking a lot of damage. So we're really only going to be transforming with Goku if he's coming up on the rotation following one where we take like a big super attack and take a load of damage. Because other than that, everybody's really good defensively, everybody tanks really well, like everyone is giving us a decent enough amount of recovery. I guess we'll leave Goku here. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he does have the advantage over Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in that he does raise his defense even on his 12 key super, but he is taking 1 hit at the front. So, we can get 6 orbs with Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well. So I think we're probably pretty much guaranteed to finish off Broly this turn. I don't actually mind taking that little bit of extra damage though with Goku, because even though I said I do think it will be a bit later on into the event, I would like the Namek Goku to transform as soon as possible, because then he can start infinitely stacking as well. And then of course he's going to be a lot more effective later on in the event if we can get him to transform early. So, and of course UI Goku does have the disable guard. Ooh, good thing he dodged the super attack. And so he's able to deal decent damage even against an AGL opponent. And then Goku should finish him off here. Yeah, perfect. So the only annoying thing about all 3 of the Broly fights is the locking your units in place, because obviously that is really not what we want to see at this point in the event, especially when we're trying to keep these guys linked up together. We're getting the Dokkan attack with Goku here. I didn't realise we were that close to popping it, but I guess it's okay to get it with him. Now I'm going to take a super. This, of course, again, is another setback in the Namek Goku transformation plan, because, I mean, even now we're not on 70% HP, but we are going to get the Dokkan attack. Although we are getting it with Gohan. I didn't even notice he sealed Blue Goku, so... Wait, so... okay, interesting. I assumed the Dokkan attack would then default over to Gohan, like when you don't get enough ki for the person in the first slot, but apparently not. So... that's an interesting thing that I feel like, how have I never seen that happen before? Maybe I have and I just forgot. But yeah, because Goku was sealed, I assumed that the Dokkan attack would go over to... now you're sealed as well. I wanted to put UI Goku in the first slot and now he's sealed. Alright, so yeah, he gets more of an attack stat from you. Our rotations are all messed up at this point, so I'm not even sure who to put where. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll give you this. So Gohan's getting the Dokkan attack. This is my one, not the friend. My one has one dupe. I did find a rainbow friend. So my one, not as likely to crit, but hopefully he can come through with the crit here. Nice slow Dokkan mode as well. I mean, he's got a 3 million attack stat, so as long as we can get a crit, this is going to be big damage here. Unfortunately, despite the damage boost that you get from a Dokkan attack, type disadvantage will still mess you up. So let's see. Come on, Gohan, crit. Oh well, I mean 2.3. I'll still take that, but we were probably easily looking at 3 or 4 million if we'd gotten a crit there. Wow, even Super Saiyan 4 Goku up to 2.8. My Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 2 dupes. That's the other good thing about this team, right? Like, this team is already putting in a really good showing. And let me think. Out of the units that are actually... Like, the friend is Rainbow, but the units that are actually mine, Namek Goku and the physical Blue Goku are the only Rainbow units. The Imp one is 55%, UI Goku's 55%, Super Saiyan 4 has 2 dupes, and Gohan has 1 dupe. So... this isn't like a full-on whale, everybody is rainbow team, and it's still very, very good here. So let's go ahead and do this. Get you all of the physical orbs. Of course, he's sealed again. I'm going to go ahead and put Gohan in the middle, because then, yeah, we can drop down these int orbs for Goku. Rotations are all messed up at this point, but we'll just keep going as we are. Everybody, at least on this rotation, is more than capable of tanking against this God Goku, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, no super attack as well. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku didn't get the 6 orbs, but we got type advantage anyway, so he should do a decent amount of damage here. Yeah, 1.36. I can't wait for him to come back on a banner, because I actually really like him and the Vegeta. I feel like they were very underrated solely for the fact from when the banners came out. Everybody was already like fully in, save for the anniversary mode, I feel like. But they're both really, really good units. I mean, this Goku, the Int Goku, already being very impressive considering he has no dupes. So I would very much like to have him and the Vegeta Rainbow. I feel like they're very, very underrated. But no crit for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, unfortunately, means not big damage. Hopefully Gohan can come through. He's got almost a 3.3 million attack stat here. So no crit again. Come on, Namek Goku. It's up to you if we want to finish off God Goku this turn. Going to get the super attack on Gohan. I think his defense is high enough at this point that this isn't really going to do crazy damage to us. Yeah, 10k. Is that all you got, God Goku? So, oh, was Namek Goku sealed? Okay. We just don't get to have any fun here, do we? He's not going to allow it. So we'll do this. I guess we can float off Blue Goku because I do want to get the Int Goku back on rotation with UI, so we'll give you all of these, start building back up towards the Dokkan mode again. I have no idea if how built up UI's passive is. Can we get, I was gonna say, can we at least get one dodge this turn? But apparently not. Wow, was that 4.2 million for Gohan? Damn. Still no crit, but we finally take him out. It's the only problem with having so many AGL units on the team, I guess, that the God Goku phase, we did not get very lucky with the crits. Fortunately, this is the turn where I want to float off the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he doesn't have to take any hits at the back, so we will take that. I'm probably going to save the active skill with Super Saiyan 4 Goku for when we get to STR Super Saiyan Gogeta, because then even if we don't get a crit, we're guaranteed to still do a nice amount of damage. I don't want to waste it against somebody and not get a crit on it. I mean, against like neutral typing, he would still probably do a pretty decent amount of damage, but I think we should save it for when we have type advantage, just to fully maximize its usage. Wow, Gohan taking 55 damage from Broly's super attack. That's what we like to see. And then Goku up to 3 million. Man, people still, like, even to this day, like, some people still underrate the LR Super Saiyan 4s as well, but like 2 dupes. He definitely doesn't have his best link partner here or anything, and he's hitting 3 million attack stat. And then this Int Goku 2.25 with no dupes. Like, like I said, I'm really impressed with both him and the Vegeta, so I'm very much looking forward to when I can actually get dupes for them. So, oh yeah, perfect. We can get the 18 key for you. We can get the 18 key for you, and then we can't get a super attack with Namek Goku, sadly. But yeah, Namek Goku's still not transforming anytime soon, by the looks of things. 3.36 on UI Goku. So this is where we're going to start. We've really started building up now. We're going to start seeing the big boy numbers from pretty much everyone. 2 million damage. And then even when he doesn't dodge, he's just taking double digits. Almost 3.6 from Gohan. So yeah, these guys are just absolutely letting loose now. Obviously with this team build and the enemy set that we're fighting, we will never get to see Gohan transform. But, you know, in his untransformed state, he's just going to keep stacking and stacking. So it's not like he's a bad unit. It's the one thing I think that is like the saving grace for Gohan is obviously people do complain about the restriction for his transformation. And it does suck because you obviously want to see it because he's a really cool unit. Like his animations when he transforms are awesome as well. And you don't really get to see it very often, which is disappointing. But like, fortunately, the saving grace is that in his untransformed state, he's still incredibly good. Especially for these long form events. So even though we don't get to see him transform, he's still going to be one of the best units on the team. It's another reason why I like the Tech Vegeta. Not only do I like the unit, but because his leader skill is for Super Saiyan 2 and Resurrected Warriors, it allows you to run Gohan alongside a 16 and actually have them both be under the leader skill. And then of course that will allow you to transform Gohan pretty much whenever. So Resurrected Warriors against this event would definitely be interesting because we would actually be able to transform Gohan later on. Plus we get to show off the Margin Vegeta a bit as well. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. I might just do the run anyway. It sounds like fun, but let me know if that is something that you guys are interested in seeing because I think that would be a lot of fun. So still can't get 6 orbs for you, but that's fine. We don't even really need the dodge, so let's just give you those. Because then UI can get the STR orbs. And then, hey, those rainbows coming in at the top get us a 18 key super with Gohan as well. So hopefully at some point soon we're actually going to take enough damage for Namek Goku to transform. Because that's the other thing, right? Like, we need him to transform so he can start stacking his defense, because if we get to AGL Blue Gogeta at the end of this event and Namek Goku still hasn't transformed, he's going to get hit super hard by him. Whereas at least if he transforms hopefully soon, we're going to be able to start building up our defense. I mean, I still don't want to put him in front of many attacks from Blue Gogeta, but at least he'll be able to hold his own a little bit better. But apparently all the enemies just want to keep super attacking Gohan and doing double digit damage. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think I might have to... Yeah, let's put Namek Goku in the first slot here, because this way he will take a pretty decent amount of damage. And then maybe we can build up towards the transformation. Oh no, he's still just going to take double digits, so never mind, I guess. And he's going to additional into a super attack as well, because why not? Shades of Namek here with the Spirit Bomb against Frieza. Nice 1.4 million crit. So yeah, this team is kind of destroying this event without too much difficulty. And we still haven't used a single item. Frieza going to be done probably next turn, unless Gohan gets a massive crit here. Maybe followed by an additional. Yeah, no crit. No additional, so Frieza's going to be going down this turn. We'll put UI at the front so we can try and get some more dodges. Like I said, I don't actually know if his passive is fully built up yet, and we'll get the 3 orbs for Goku so he can at least get the dodge. Though I feel like if UI doesn't finish the job, well, he didn't dodge the super, so 160k. Does that even put us to 70% HP though? I don't think it does. Hopefully it does, because then Namek Goku can finally transform, but I have a funny feeling it's still not enough. Oh, it was good. Whew. Finally we get Namek Goku to transform, so This is at the, what, STR Gogeta phase? So we've still got him and then full power Super Saiyan Broly to build up our defense. So I think what I need to do, I definitely need to keep him on rotation for now, because we want him to super attack as much as possible. So do this. Yeah, there we go. Drop the physical orbs down. What's Goku's defense now, Blue Goku? It's got to be pretty high, right? 234k. So he should be okay from the attacks from Gogeta here. And then we're going to get a Dokkan attack next turn as well. So definitely in a good spot here. I don't know if... So physical Blue Goku, his defense is not high enough that if he gets supered, he would probably still take quite a lot of damage. But of course, as soon as I start saying that, Gogeta is just going to super attack Namek Goku. This will probably still do decent damage. 67k. Okay, that's actually not too bad at all. So Blue Goku, normal attacks with type disadvantage here. He should still be okay. Yeah, double digits. Good, good. Because you need more than... I think you need higher than 300k defense to tank type disadvantage super attacks. And look at this. Gohan gets dodged with the first super attack. So it just comes in with the additional... like a boss. And then I think we've got to give the Dokkan attack to UI, haven't we? He's probably fully built up at this point. So, oh yeah, especially with all these STR orbs here. Let's go. So this is going to be a big Dokkan attack for you. We can't get the 6 orbs, so let's just get the 3 so we get the dodge, because then we can give Gohan all of those. And then, yeah, let's go. So... still double digits, that's the good thing. So UI, I think his passive is fully built up now. So even when he doesn't dodge, at 55%, he's just not taking any damage from normal attacks. Which is really good, because this STR Super Saiyan Gogeta, his normal attacks will still do decent damage to units who aren't that tanky. So I'm definitely happy with that. And then very, very high attack stat from him as well. How much are we going to do here? 2.2 mil. Imagine him Rainbow, not just for the higher stats, but obviously the fact that at 55% he only has the free level 5 crit. So you imagine him at Rainbow and then hitting a crit with that Dokkan attack. You're probably looking at like 4 million damage easily. So yeah, I think STR UI has jumped the list for the LR that I would most like to pull a dupe for. So it'll be very interesting to see when they're going to add him to the coin shop. I don't think he's going to be there when Rose and Broly come out for part 2, because I think he's still too recent. But man, I'll definitely want to be getting a copy of him as soon as possible. So let's grab those for you, ton of orbs for you, and then even get a ton of those for you as well. Good thing about Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think I mentioned this already, but he raises defense on 12 key, so he's going to be perfectly fine throughout the event. Even at 2 dupes, very, very impressive. Namek Goku, again, 60 odd K from a super attack is very, very good. He doesn't stack his attack, he only stacks his defense, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to see crazy attack stats out of him as we progress through these last couple of stages, but he should start to... take even less damage as we go through. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, only the 12 key super, should do some decent damage. I think we probably finish off Gogeta next turn, depending on crits. I mean, we got UI Goku. Like, UI Goku is absolutely tearing the house down at this point, so he's perfectly fine. Is that 6 orbs? That is. Let's put you in the front. Let's see how you do, even if you take a hit, because he should be okay. And then we can still get a ton of orbs for you and some AGL orbs for you. I mean, look at this. We're just on full health again. Okay, so he's still taking 20k. Okay, so when he doesn't dodge, 20k is actually still not terrible when you consider the fact that he is 55%. So, and then, of course, by getting the orbs, we get the super effective against all types. Obviously, UI Goku, not his best link partner by any means. Doesn't have Super Saiyan. Obviously, a Super Saiyan 3 unit would be good for limit breaking form. But yeah, even so, this Goku performing pretty well. I just wanted to use him because I haven't used him for ages. So I think he's holding his own pretty well. And then, speaking of holding his own, UI just, you know, going to dodge Gogeta's super attack. And then Gohan comes in and finishes him off. So, Broly, this is where I'm going to get a little bit concerned. I really need to be careful if he super attacks the Int Goku. and he doesn't dodge, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So, how do I want to do this? I can't get a super attack with Namek Goku, which is bad, unless I put him in the middle. Yeah, but then I can't get physical orbs. Hopefully that's enough, because he's built up quite a bit. Yeah, he's almost at 200k. That should be fine, unless he gets super attacked, but he should be able to hold his own here. And then let's do this. Drop down all these orbs here as well. So, plus of course he is getting this super attack in to stack once more, so that is going to push him over 200k defense. Additional normal. That would have been very good to be a super. But hey, still double digits. So, and then a dodge as well, why not? So, Namek Goku here, 2.3. Of course, we do have the Rage Mode ability possible, depending on if we take enough damage to get it to activate here for the Namek Goku. That will get us a nice free turn where we don't have to worry about taking damage. 20k off of Broly Super, yeah, that is basically nothing. And then, yeah, this attack all, everybody on this, 9 damage to Gohan. Like, everyone on this rotation is just like, nah, our defense is way too high for that weak attack all effect that you have there, Broly. So, okay, next rotation, what's it looking like? How safe is Int Goku? There's one attack in the middle, so basically we just have to hope that that one attack in the middle is not a super attack. So we can do this, because that still gets Goku, UI Goku, his 18 key super, and then we can do this for Super Saiyan 3 Goku to still get his dodge and the super effective against all types, which is of course very important here because we do have type disadvantage against Broly. So UI is definitely fully built up at this point. So even without him having a particularly good link partner, he's hitting over 3.3 million attack stat at 55%. So very, very good. And then 2.3 basically for Super Saiyan 3. Should be able to deal some decent damage because of the 6 orbs. Yeah, so he's consistently hitting like just under a million. And you can see there though, when he doesn't dodge against Broly, 50k damage. So a super attack would pretty much almost be a one-shot. So we've got to be very, very careful about how that works out. Him only having to take the one attack here was good. And then the attack all, actually, this will do... Oh, wow, that only did double digits as well. Damn. That attack all thing is just so weak. So bad. Alright, so we'll let you go first. Give you all of these. And then... What's your defense currently? Still 100k. I guess, to be fair, as a nuker, we should probably give him the more orbs rather than just give him the 2 physical orbs. Because, look, Gohan's defense is way high enough now that he can heal us that amount. That was like 10% of our HP from like 1 AGL orb. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. And then super attack on Namek Goku is perfect. I do think this super attack animation is super clean as well, considering it is, quote-unquote, just a Kamehameha. Like, that animation is super cool looking. Here comes the attack all again. 71, 73, 51. Shocking. Literally did like 200 damage in total with 3 attacks. So weird. Like, I remember in some of the, in like the older events when Broly had like the original Dokkan Fest event where he could attack everybody, then it was actually kind of scary because he would do decent damage with each of those attacks. But like in almost every single run of this where we've brought like different teams, there's very few units who actually take damage from that attack all attack. So it really seems kind of pointless, but hey ho. So let's see if this drops those physicals down, which I think it should. Yeah, that gets us the type advantage with you. So between UI and Super Saiyan 3, that should be Broly done here. And then the orbs for Gohan get us the full heal as well. So yeah, see, even Goku, who we know takes like 50k from a normal attack from Broly normally, just takes double digits from that attack all. So I just don't see the point of it. I mean, I guess this is talking from the perspective of, you know, we've got a very solid team here, but yeah, it's crazy. Of course, one thing I didn't really think about until now is Blue Gogeta. We definitely have to be careful with our Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he now cannot dodge. But at least he doesn't have type disadvantage, so that's the most important factor. So let's do this. I never even used the active skill. I literally completely forgot about it until now. So we are going to go ahead and get the super with you. Wait, let me just double check here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then that activates the Kamehameha link, which means this will actually be slightly more powerful.
Guess there's no need to play games. I'm pretty strong this time around. Times 10! Kamehameha!
Yeah, I should have used it a lot earlier. This is what I was talking about why I wanted to use it against STR Gogeta, because no crit. I mean, 700,000 damage for free is still nice, of course, but like, it would have been nice for that to be at least 1 million, but oh well. And of course, that's the great thing as well, the Super Saiyan 4s, the LRs, get so much extra key when picking up same type orbs and rainbows, that we can get a nice easy 18 key super there for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This could potentially still hurt. We didn't pick up a ton of orbs with Goku, but his defense is probably sitting around, what, 300k at this point? Yeah, 4,000 damage, okay. Like, considering how hard this blue Gogeta will hit certain other units, I will very happily take that from that blue Goku. And then hopefully Namek Goku here should be built up. Yeah, good. He's built up enough to be taking double digits from normals. That's what I wanted, because if we transformed him too late, then we could be in serious trouble against this AGL Gogeta, but fortunately we do not have to worry. Hey, and Super Saiyan 4 coming in with the crit. So yeah, everyone doing very, very well here. So clearly we have to put you in the first slot. Well, actually no, see, now UI can't dodge, so what is his defense? Only 137k. Jeez, look at Gohan, 772,000 damage. That is actually crazy. This is where things get a little bit more sketchy, because now no one can dodge. I don't think that's enough defense for Goku. Or UI Goku. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. So, let's go ahead and do this. Actually, 100k is just not enough, is it? 137. I am going to use an item here. It kind of sucks because I feel like I could take the risk to no items, the thing. But looking down at the recording, we're like at the 32-minute mark at this point. And if I don't use an item and it causes me to die, I'm going to be real mad because I've got a load of other stuff to do today as well as record. I don't want to waste 32 minutes on a failed run. So we take double digits with the Icarus active. Obviously that doesn't really give us much of an idea of what we would take without the item, but okay, yeah, we're taking a super, so I'm very glad I did that. This would easily be like 400k without the Icarus. It's probably still going to be 200. Yeah, 177,000, so Icarus was a good idea. We 100% would have died if I hadn't used it, so whew, I'm actually glad I did that now. And then of course Gohan, 3.8 million now on his attack stat. And we're what, like halfway through? Additional normal, take that. Yeah, I mean Gohan just can't be touched, like, because obviously the Infinite Dragon Ball History and the Legendary Goku event are the only super long form events like this, but because this one is so hard, mainly because all the enemies just have so much defense, it takes ages. So because you have so many turns and so many rotations, like that Gohan is going to be getting close to 1 million defense, which is pretty crazy. I mean, even Namek Goku at this point has 224, and then the one dupe Gohan of mine is well over 500k. So very, very good. Obviously, no surprise really that in the in Infinite Dragon Ball History that infinite defensive stacking units are really good. Who would have guessed? So double digits. I think even Namek Goku here probably takes double digits from this Gogeta. I mean, this turn, of course, the item is still active, so of course he will. But the only problem is I think I'm probably just going to have to use the other Icarus next turn because we're back to the UI Super Saiyan 3 rotation. And if we have another situation like last time where he decides to super attack UI, then it literally is just the exact same situation as last turn where not using an item basically means we die. So, whilst I am very tempted to see how much damage he would take, I am also not keen on dying this turn. So, let's give you those, give you these, and then that gives the blues here for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm literally at this point, I'm just doing it to like guarantee we get the run done. Because again, if we were to die this turn, now 35 minutes into the recording, there you go, see? There's that super attack again. So, yet again, the item was required. It's the one thing that annoys me about this event the most, because I want to try it out with loads of different teams for videos and stuff. But not only does it take ages, but literally like one type disadvantage super attack without an item active and you die, combined with obviously like the other attacks on that rotation and stuff. So it can be very easy to get like we did basically all the way through to Blue Gogeta without even using an item, and then all of a sudden you can just die without an item active. So it's the one downside. Like, as much as I know Wales have been saying it for a long time, like we want harder content in Dokkan, but like by harder, I don't know how they would do it, because I mean more challenging in terms of like thinking about team builds, thinking about rotations, but like difficulty in the sense of just if this unit super attacks one particular unit on your team, you just instantly die. Like, to me, that is lazy, like, difficulty. So, as much as the event is fun and like it is cool to try it out with different teams, like I told you guys I think during the movie bosses one, STR Gogeta, STR Cooler, even rainbowed, once you get to Blue Gogeta, if you don't use an item and he decides to super attack Cooler, that's it, you just die. Because he did so much damage, it was actually more than my maximum HP for that team. So even on full health, that was just GG. So, but anyway, Gohan should finish it off here with the Dokkan attack, and that is the Kamehameha team. The run was a little bit longer because a lot of the units are more defensive focused than they are offensive focused. So speaking of which, Gohan didn't actually finish him off, but he should take double digits from this, especially because the item is still active. I mean, even if it wasn't, he would be anyway. So it looks like it's up to the Blue Goku to finish off Gogeta here. So that is the Kamehameha team on the Broly stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. Let me know some other categories that you guys have done. If you have tried any others, let me know other ones you'd like to see. I definitely want to try out the Resurrected Warriors one. That would be very interesting, especially because we could build up Gohan and then actually transform him at the end to try and beat down Gogeta. So let me know what you guys think down below. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.